Now I know I've got a heart because it's breaking. Because we are halfway through Act 1 with these set model concepts for the Wizard of Oz on stage. But don't fret, because I'm not just doing set design videos. We will go into the puppetry, which I know is what you're here for. But first, we've got to finish these set model concepts. So we are in episode 5 today at the Tin Woodsman Woods. Come along with me. So this is our setting where Dorothy, the Scarecrow, and Toto run into the Tin Woodsman. But before we get to the Tin Man, they run into some apple trees with attitude. So the furthest downstage flats that fly in from above are those apple trees. Now here in the model, these faces are painted onto the trees as a static expression, but when these flats are built for the stage, the mouth and the eyes will be able to move sort of as a set/puppet combo. And the faces that are drawn here are based on the haunted forest in the book, not the Tin Woodsman forest. I drew them that way because that's the only reference of trees with faces in the Wizard of Oz book, but because the script calls for female singers to play these parts, I want to change the look of the faces to not be so menacing and old curmudgeon looking, and I want to make them a little bit more softer and a little bit more feminine. So I've combed through a lot of Denzel's work that's outside of Oz and plan to use female character faces in his other works to incorporate into the trees. So the faces will still be in the Denzel style, just not necessarily from the Book of Oz. And as Dorothy, the Scarecrow, and Toto are chasing all those apples around the stage, they run into our friend, the Tin Man. The look and design of this upstage flat is primarily based on one singular image from the book. All of the trees are going in the same direction. The Tin Man would be placed center of this flat. Scarecrow, Dorothy, and Toto would be on either side. And so you create this snapshot in time on stage in 3D of these illustrations of the book. So we picked up one more friend along the way, but we're not at Emerald City yet, so we've still got a ways to go. Stay tuned for episode 6, The Cowardly Lion's Forest.